for second best, don't miss the chance of a lifetime. Just give it time to digest, you better get it off your chest. I won't belong to you no more, I won't be good to anyone. If I only knew it'd be greener, I'd keep pushing against the wall. Well, I hang my head on a New York City rooftop party, letting go of the skinny. We're gonna dance all night so the streets looking pretty. Ride for the night, never stop thinking clearly. So I let go, yeah, I let go, and I'm done losing sleep over these Hollywood dreams. Give a big time on this money train, one-way track. You better get it off your back before it leaves you behind. You better pick up the slack. I won't belong to you no more, I won't be good to anyone. If I only knew it'd be greener, I keep pushing against the wall outside. I better take a walk outside. Well, I hang my head on a New York City rooftop party, letting go of the skinny. We're gonna dance all night so the streets looking pretty. Ride for the night, never stop thinking clearly. So I let go, yeah, I let go, and I'm done losing sleep over these Hollywood dreams. Yeah, I let go, and I let go, and I'm done losing sleep for these Hollywood dreams. Yeah, I let go, yeah, I let go, and I'm done losing sleep for these Hollywood dreams. Yeah, I'm done for these Hollywood
Happy Saturday, people. How is everybody doing out there? Happy Saturday. I hope you guys have been enjoying this beautiful weather that we have been having. Let's pop the top here, guys. I'm rocking that Love's Free from Karbach Brewery out of Houston, Texas. So that's what we're rocking today. And so I hope you guys are out there enjoying this beautiful weather that we've had these last couple of weekends. This weekend, last weekend. Man, it was just a beautiful weekend, guys. it's my month, man. My birthday's in March, baby. This is the most beautiful weather that you're ever going to experience is in March. You know what I'm saying? So, man, it can't get any better than what it's been. It is just amazing out there, guys. Come on, guys. Upper 70s, seriously? Like 78? 79, 80? Come on, man. That is just dope. But, thank you guys for being here tonight. As you see, I've been out last couple of weeks. I didn't go live. I couldn't. I was so busy doing other things. But stay tuned. There's some really good things coming to the channel. Stay tuned. Man, it's just been crazy. It's just been really crazy. I can't remember like the last time. Like I know it's like 3 weeks. It's like 3 weeks back that I had my last live. I can't remember what we talked about. I guess I should have did my homework and researched that before I went live tonight, right? But if anybody's out there that can refresh me on the last thing we talked about a few weeks ago. But anyway, guys, I don't plan on staying here long tonight. I've got people coming, but I just wanted to catch up with everybody and just kind of let everybody know that hey, man, I'm still here. I'm still doing my thing. I'm still filming videos. I'm caught up enough into the, I think, first week of May currently. That's how much content's already out there, like scheduled to drop. Like I've got March done, April's done. I'm into the very first week of May, I think, currently, if I remember correctly. A couple of videos I got to finish out. Just I just got to finish those out and schedule them. Drop them in the schedule those videos to drop, But again, there's like the ones I did, for instance, like the ones that I did today. You guys are going to see them until May. That's why, like a few weeks back when I dropped some videos that were like, oh, I'm going to a Christmas party, our Christmas dinner video that just dropped like a couple of weeks back. That's how far ahead I've been, and I contemplated rescheduling those Christmas time videos, like to put to schedule for that actual holiday. But I'm just gonna let it roll. I'm just gonna let it go. I didn't do it. I was thinking to myself, maybe I should have, but I didn't. So I know it's like February time and me talking about Christmas this, Christmas that on those videos, and I know it kind of probably threw most of you guys through a loop, but that explains it, right? It's because I've been so far ahead, content. So I have some really good stuff coming up, guys, on my videos. I don't want to share. I don't like, normally I'll do some teasers even if the videos are like far out. But man, I don't think I'm going to do that tonight. Cuz again, I'm so far behind in a sense, right? And I don't want to throw my idea out there and a lot of guys out there film this weekend to release this coming up week, And so like when my video will drop, it'll be like, oh yeah, so-and-so did that like 6 weeks ago. But not really, because you know what I mean? So like I don't think I'm gonna share any teasers on it. But if you follow me on Instagram and TikTok, you guys can get a lot of behind the scenes, future behind the scenes stuff on my Instagram and TikTok. Salud. But I did do something today that blew my mind. Absolutely blew my mind. I mean, flavor. Oh God. Yes, I could share that, but blew me away. Blew me away. It really, really did. And everybody else in the house earlier. It was dope. It was dope. So, guys, that's pretty much. So I've been doing the same thing, guys. I've been getting the house ready for a special event. I might share that tonight. Lots of craziness has been going on these last few weeks. You guys probably haven't seen me in the chats much, and all this and that. I was supposed to go to that Houston rodeo, but I didn't because that's work related. I had a big project that came up that I couldn't even leave. I couldn't even take off for that. But I will be spending time in Austin for that. As a matter of fact, I think that kicked off tonight. So I will have some content for that. So if anybody wants to jump on, I'll tell you what I'm going to do. If anybody wants to jump on and have a beer with me and just cut it up with me, I don't have anything prepared. I don't have anything like that. But if anybody wants to come kick it and drink a beer and just bullshit with me, there's a link. Okay, that's all I'll say. Because I'm planning to be off of here before by 7:45ish. By 7:45ish, I gotta get off. So if anybody wants to come up and say hi, I haven't jumped into the chat, but I will here in a minute. Guys, I'm excited about one thing. This is not BBQ related. I have, one of the streaming services I have is Disney Plus, right? So I was in there earlier looking for something to watch, right? And it turns out that I found one of my favorite shows, and I'm pretty excited about it. And I started watching season 1 because I've never even seen season 1. But X-Men, how many of you guys out there used to watch X-Men on Sundays on the History Channel? That shit is on Disney right now. And I was excited to see that. I was like, yes. I love that show, man. I love X-Men. Oh, so excited to start watching that. But yeah, man. That's pretty much it, man. I've just been drinking some cold beers, finished up some filming, some videos today. Getting the house ready for a very big special event. I might share some of that tonight. But yeah, we're just about done, man. I think we're just about ready for that. So very, very cool stuff. So cheers to you all. I hope you guys are all staying healthy, wealthy, and getting more wise as the days go by. Because, I mean, that's all you can do. That's all you can do. So, what else? There was something else that I wanted to share. I'll remember here a little while. Because, I'm always forgetting. But for now, I'm going to go ahead and bring up somebody that's in the basement currently. My brother from South Carolina. Mr. Stephen Manis. Let's give Mr. Stephen Manis a round of applause, everybody. Round of applause for Mr. Stephen Manis. Welcome, Stephen. How's it going, man?
Hey, man. Look, I do have a beer sitting over there, but a little bit of Four Roses.
Yeah, nice, man. Very nice.
So yeah, what you cook? you got friends coming over. What you cooking tonight?
It's actually part of a video that I'm filming, so.
Oh, okay, can't tell.
So,
Can't tell. That's fine. That's fine.
Yeah. I'm not gonna film. I'm not gonna film like the people or anything like that. But what we're eating is something that I did today.
Okay, cool. Yeah.
And it's, it's cool, man. I haven't seen it.
Yeah.
So I'll hit you up on Instagram and show you a little something.
That's cool. Yeah, I got a friend of ours came down from Virginia to visit his mom, who lives across the street from us.
Yeah.
He's got brain cancer.
Oh my goodness, that's not good.
Yeah, everything was going good with his treatments and everything until last week, and some more spots showed up.
Yeah.
And
that stuff's horrible.
We he loves, why he likes it I don't know, but he loves my pork butts.
Yeah.
So I'm doing 2 tonight. He'll take one home with him. He'll take one home with him when he goes back. So yeah. So
man, that sounds awesome. That sounds delicious.
Yeah.
So your pork butts, and Steven, you see you rocking out some pork butts. What do you pull your pork butts or do you chop them?
I pull them. I don't like, for some reason, when it's chopped really fine, it dries out.
I like to chop mine. I think it's easier to eat. It feeds more people, and it's just, I don't know, man. You get a better bite. It's just easier to eat. You know, for me, in my opinion, I haven't experienced the drying out factor that you're talking about, but I get it. You know, I understand where you're coming from, what you're trying to say about it, but. I like to chop mine, man. I like chopped pork. I really do.
Yeah, and here in the Carolinas, it's always been pulled. So.
Yeah.
Hey, dude, that Monument Grill.
Yeah.
That color, that color is freaking awesome.
It's beautiful.
Yeah.
It really is beautiful. That day, the day that I did the first cook on it, man, it was, dude, we were rocking like upper 70s and the sun was hot, not a cloud in sight, and I just, I wish I had like more proteins to put on it that day. But I just, wanted to do a quick cook on it. And man, just looking at it, and there was people walking their dogs, man. There was like 2 different people that came up and they were asking all about it, dude.
Yeah.
So I told them, well, it's technically not out yet, but hey, here's my YouTube channel, and stay tuned. I'll let you know when I drop it, and hey, you might even win one. I told them.
Go subscribe. Yeah, go subscribe, like,
so
and all that stuff.
Yeah, seriously, dude. There was 2 people walking their dogs, and they stopped by and they asked a ton of questions about it. Like this one chick was in love with it, upside down. I mean, she loved it. Another one, actually, there was 4 because there was 2 walking their dogs. There was one guy that delivered. I guess, like they do those Uber Eat delivery things across the street.
Yeah.
This Cuban guy came over and he was asking about it. But my neighbor, she was like upside down about it, man. She really loved that grill. And I was like, well, here's the thing. I don't really want to give out too much information on that situation. But let's just say that they were having a birthday party for one of their young kids, and they were in the middle of cooking on their pellet. Oh my goodness, what brand was it? Help me out. Maybe I don't even want to mention the name on it, right? So and maybe I will if I remember. Oh god, it's not Grilla. Oh shit.
Pit Boss,
Z-Grill. Wait, what did you say?
Z-Grill.
Z-Grill. Oh, it's Z-Grill. So okay, so the day of the party, like he was out there like grilling burgers and dogs and shit like that, right? and his Z grills took a shit. And I actually had recently cleaned that Monument Grill pellet grill that I had, right?
Yeah.
I had just done a cook on it, and it was clean, and it was just, ready. I had plans for that Monument Grill pellet grill to go to somebody. And, dude, he came over, he was like, man, my Z grills just took a shit. Like, I need help. So, I was like, man, look, take this Monument. Like, roll this Monument over, right? So they took the Monument Grill, and they finished out the party. But, dude, like, they never brought it back. So they never brought it back. So it put me in an interesting situation where I was like, hey, am I gonna go and knock on the fucking door and be like, hey, are you done with that grill? Because I can't say that because they see me fucking filming with a different grill like every weekend. You know what I mean? So it's not like I can go over there and say, hey, if you're done with that grill, I kind of need it back. What would you do? Like, and I'm not like a hard ass like that, Dude, a homeboy's got like 5 kids, Yeah. And I can't, what would you do? Like, what would you guys do in the chat? I'm interested to know. I know there's some hard asses in the chat that are probably like, I'll walk over there, I'll jump the fence and bring my fucking grill back. But it's not about that, right? Dude, I want to keep the peace with my neighbors. It was supposed to go to somebody else, and I don't want to say who or where it was supposed to go, but dude, they just never returned it. They just never returned it. Because the day that they picked it up, it's like, here, take the Monument Grill, and I give them a bag of pellets. Also, here, take the Monument Grill. It'll get you out of your rut.
Yeah. Louis, I'd walk over there and say, look, I gotta have it back.
Oh yeah. Yeah, hang on. Let me catch this. Hang on, guys. I'll be right back.
NBL, that's funny. Yeah, go pick it up.
All right, can you guys hear me?
Oh yeah.
Okay. Let me see here. What the hell is going on here? Yeah, so that's the situation. So I'm just like, dude, what the hell am I supposed to do? Like he's sitting there trying to cook everything out for his kid's birthday party, and obviously they see me all the time. They always just see me out there cooking.
Yeah.
And it's just like, all right.
He's got.
It's like, all right.
Over. Yeah, right.
It's like, obviously you don't need your Monument Grills, back that soon, because we see you cooking. Oh, they didn't say that, but I know that that's what they're thinking, and I know that it's innocent enough for me to just kind of knock on the door, just holler at him over the fence, and be like, "Hey, man, you done with that?" This is what I'm thinking, guys. I think that this is the nicest way of doing it. Maybe catching him out back over the fence and be like, "Hey, man, you guys done with that Monument Grill? I've got a couple of more videos I got to put together."
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. So I'll probably do that.
Louis, about that, I mean, it comes down to what you have to do. Just walk over and knock on the door and say, "Yeah, I need that back." Hey, dude, look, at least you didn't give him the 700. At least you didn't tell him to roll the 700 over there.
Oh no! I won't do that. Those stay here. those are making me green, if you know what I mean. Those have been very steady, making me green, if you know what I'm saying.
Yeah.
And it's kind of like one of those touchy situations where it's like, man, you know, it's just one of those things that, you know, people will pick up on if they're watching you live, and they'll man, I don't even want to talk about it, honestly.
Yeah.
But yeah, the rec techs, honestly, dude, like, the rec techs are staying where they're staying. They ain't going nowhere.
Right. I'm the same way. I'm like,
they're working. They're working.
I'd be like, yeah, nah, bro, I can cook that for you, but after that, nah, we out. They gonna stay right here.
Yeah.
Right here. Hey, listen, let me ask you a question real quick. Have you ever put hickory chunks on your heat deflector?
Wait, what did you just ask me?
Have you ever put hickory chunks on top of your
Oh my goodness, dude. You must have you been watching what I've been filming?
Yeah, but I've never seen you do it. That's
no, like I'm asking that because I did that today, dude. That's why I'm asking. That's why I'm tripping. Because yeah, I will share that. I'll share that with you.
Because
in a minute, I'm going to show you how I set it my setup. I can share the screen and at least share that.
I'll send you a photo of the setup on the 1250.
Yeah.
And I'll send you on Instagram.
Yeah.
But I was just wondering if you'd ever done that. And I'm like,
yeah, I have done that. I do. A lot of times when I'm using the bullseye, I'll put like wood chips on the heat deflector itself.
Yeah.
Or on the bottom beneath the heat deflector. But like what I started doing was I started putting like a wood chunk or two. Like I'll show you here in a minute. Let me just. Let me send
because this is a long cook, I put a lot of wood chunks.
Oh, really?
Yeah. And, well, like I said, I mean, I got hickory right there, white oak right beside me. I got a pecking tree right across the street.
Hey, it's all about that pecking, baby.
Pecking, baby. Right. It's all about that pecking.
It's all about that pecking. Dude, speaking of pecking, I've got to make a pee-pee. Guys, please excuse me. Steven, can you handle this for a minute, man? Give me 2 minutes.
I'll try. Make no promises. Let's see what's in the comment. The moose is laughing, probably at my accent, or dying laughing at everything else. Real life, what's up, dude? I'm just scrolling through the comments, y'all. Ha! Real life, you doing all right tonight? Excuse me.
All right, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I'm back.
Awesome.
I'm back.
I'm trying to scroll through the chat.
Oh, what do we got? Let's catch up on that chat, shall we? Let's see. Mama Papa just asking, are you ahead or behind? Spit it out, man. I think I'm both, kind of like ahead and behind, kind of. I mean, I'm ahead, but because I'm ahead, it makes it look like I'm behind. Does that make sense? Yeah, I was confused. Oh, there's my link, guys. If anybody else wants to come up and have a drink. So, yeah, Steven. So, let me do this real quick. Hang tight. I gotta be very careful. Let me find this. Okay. Was it that? No. Yeah, it was that one. Yeah, it was this one. Okay. Alright, dude. Alright, so what you asked me earlier, I'm about to share my screen, guys, and I'm going to show you exactly how I did it. But let me get caught up on this chat here. And this, I actually did this today. Oh, is this my weather? No, this is Chino. This is, oh, he's rocking 56 degrees. He's colder than Central Texas, man. We were rocking the 80s. Oh, here we go.
Hey, Lewis, how far are you from where all the wildfire crap happened?
Oh no, I'm in Central Texas, so like I'm northwest of Austin.
Yeah.
So the fires are out west. I think.
West, yeah.
Yeah,
okay.
Like way west. You know.
I was thinking you were close to Austin, that area, but I wasn't sure.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm right outside of Austin.
Hey,
Pachuco's in the house. What's up, buddy? The Moose.
Hey, y'all.
Everybody else, guys.
Everybody that's listening, though, y'all keep texting and all the people that affected by the fires in your thoughts and prayers.
Yeah, it's funny because I've got my son. I was running some errands with him. And they during that, it was like he got dinged and it was like, hey, be on standby, have a go bag ready. You're probably gonna be going to West Texas to fight that fire. So but y'all keep Texas in your thoughts and prayers for real. Yeah, I know it's pretty intense. I don't know where it's at now, if it's still even that crazy, but I mean, more or less, they're probably just gonna let it burn out. I mean, it's just a lot of land out that way. I think that the most crazy part was like that nuclear weapons facility that it was next to, if I remember correctly. It
went by that.
Yeah.
But I mean, like 500 homes still.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, you got to think about those people that are now without a house. Yeah.
Real life in the house. Real Life had a record-breaking live last night, and my ass just fell asleep. I didn't stay up for the whole damn thing, but man, he was rocking damn near 5-hour live last night, almost. Real Life. Go check him out, man. Check out he's taking off, man. He's bringing up guests, he's doing it right. It's not like me and my freestyle. I don't have a plan.
Well, and Lewis, I subscribe to Real Life, but it don't show me the notifications. I got the notification bell hit.
Really?
Everything else, just like yours.
It's got I subscribed to about like 10 different channels recently, and I hit the notification bells. I'm seeing that it doesn't work if it's like new. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's kind of weird the way they're doing it, man.
Well, even with yours, I didn't know you were live tonight. I was scrolling through and I looked at subscriptions. I seen a notification. I scrolled through, and you were going.
I almost didn't even go live tonight. But I had that little window that I could do it, so I'm here. Got to get some watch hours.
There you go.
Guys, so check this out, man. I'm gonna share my screen. I'm gonna show you exactly how I did that. Like, you asked me that today, like earlier, and that kind of freaked me out a little bit, man. To be honest with you, I was like, "Whoa, what? You're asking me what?" All right, so you recognize the bullseye, right?
Oh yeah.
All right, so check this out, man. So
I was in your backyard looking over the fence earlier.
Yeah, man. I was like, whoa. Because I didn't even post this on Instagram, so that's why I was kind of tripping. I was like, whoa, what? So check this out, man. I'm not gonna show what I did, why I did this, what I cooked. But I will show you how I did it. So check this out, man. So part of the scene, and this is just raw footage. I'm going to get my grill grate out the way. Get my heat deflector out the way. Right? And I haven't cleaned the inside of that, right? The inside of... next time I use it, I'll vacuum this out. We'll probably get like a paper plate and just scoop it out and just throw it in the trash. Okay? But, and you see it's got fresh pellets in here, ready to go. As a matter of fact, the grill is in the on position right now that you're seeing this. I mean, it is running.
Oh, cool.
And here is some Bear Mountain hickory wood chunks. That's some Bear Mountain hickory wood chunks. Okay? That I have. Yeah, I have a lot of these bags of chunks. So I'm just using them any which way I can. And so this is what I grab. I just grab one, big one, well, big-ish, and I just kind of put it on the edge of the fire pot right there. And you already see smoke, right?
Smoke, yeah, it's ready to roll.
Well, because the grill's already in the on position. I mean, it's rolling already. But I just put it right there.
Oh, that's cool, dude.
Yeah, I just put it on the edge, and then I just put it back together. Put my heat deflector on, put my grill grate on, close the lid. That's it. Got up to temp, and then I put my protein in there.
I've got to try that on the 380.
Yeah, man. Dude, it works. It works.
Let me say this.
Really good.
Only bad thing about it may work on the 380, it may not, because the fire pot sticks up into the barrel.
But if you put it on the edge, it'll do it. And then I have another shot. I think it's this one. Hang on.
But I just got, on the 1250, I just got a couple of wood chunks. I've seen you a photo on top of the heat deflector.
Yeah.
They sitting on there right now. I ain't even cut the thing off.
Yeah.
I just got it set, ready to go.
Oh, that's awesome. That is awesome. So check this out, man. So what I'm going to show you now is the after the cook. What was left of that wood chunk. Okay. Now let's see here. Nope, that's not the one. Okay, here we go. This is what was left of that wood chunk after the cook today. Check this out. So I'm going to open it, and I'm putting this in the video just because I know people are going to be curious. Like, so what happened to that wood chunk? Well, let's lift that heat deflector out the way. It's gone. It's completely gone.
Well,
you see that?
Louis, you know, Rat Cake people is going to ask, how bad did it affect your temp or temp control or yada yada?
It didn't do anything. It just it gave, like, it produced a lot of smoke.
Right.
You know? Oh, yeah. And by the way, that's a good point there, Stephen. I had it set at 225 for this cook. I had it set at 225.
Yeah.
So, if you guys have a bullseye, you got to make sure that this edge right here is nice and scraped clean. Also, the upper half. Because it's all about the airflow. Right? So, check this out, man. So, I'm showing you. Please disregard my flippies here. But I'm showing you what was left of that wood chunk, and it's gone. I mean, it burned completely, and nice. You'll see in the video the smoke that it was producing. And so what I'm going to do now is I'm just scooping out the fire pot and just throwing it at the bottom like that, you know. And then I'm grabbing just a handful of pellets from the actual from the hopper, and I'm just throwing them back in there.
Yeah.
For the next cook. And then I put my heat deflector back in. My grill grate. Done.
Good to
go. And
go.
I'm ready for the next cook.
Yeah.
You know?
You good to go.
Yeah. So
the Bullseye X, I just flip a lever.
Yeah, that's nice. Yeah.
I just flip the lever, dump the fire pot, and I might throw a few pellets in there. It's like okay.
Yeah. Oh, I do have that. Check this out. So this is wood chunk burning. I'll just play it.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. See that?
That is awesome. Yeah. You tease us enough. We need.
There's no difference. There's no difference in the smoke penetration on this protein that I did today.
All right. So we need the video posted tomorrow. That's all.
But
don't go.
But yeah, man, that's how it went down, and it came down very, very, dude. Oh my god, man, that profile 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's get it.
Ow!
What's going on, Steven? What's going on, Trumpet?
Hey,
you say owls at the house. Al, what do you have right there to your left? What's going on right there? That little YouTube cartoon thing going on.
Got a new pixel screen right here, man.
That just floats out in the air?
I didn't have my arcades turned on, so I figured I'll put my pixel screen right here for a bit.
Oh, that's freaking awesome, man. Looks cool.
What's going on, Moose? See the Pac-Man screen right there?
Yeah, that's cool. And that's just floating? What are you using to put that there, man?
It's just a USB port. It's a pixel screen, and excuse me.
And you're able to place it anywhere on your screen, on a live.
Yeah. You can actually put your sub count. You can put like different pixel screens that you make that are animated or non-animated. It's really, really cool screen, man.
Yeah, it looks pretty neat, man.
I got it from my studio, my home studio for making music. When I do start doing those videos.
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
I think that's really cool, man. Can you is there anywhere, like, if you're hosting a live and you're running that, can you like bring it up as like the main screen? You know what I'm saying? Like,
no.
like when I do that, can you bring it up all on its own like that, kind of?
No, you can't. You can't. But it's like I said, it's pixelated, so it wouldn't be as clear. Unless I had a camera on it, maybe I could, right? But
yeah.
But it's just something to draw attention. Just an additional little gadget, and you can customize any graphic you want on it.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, I think it looks cool, man. I think it looks, but you can move it anywhere you want, right?
Right.
So you could, like, for instance, like right now, you can move it to your other side,
right?
Or you have to be hosting. Oh, bro, I didn't know it was that. I didn't know it was that. I thought it was like a little like mini screen that was like hovering, like.
That's what
Okay. I didn't know that it was something physical that you could pick up and do anything with.
I'm like you, Lewis. I thought
My bad.
there was something in the background that you could.
Yeah. I thought it was something that you could pick up and, like, you could click on the mouse and put it somewhere different in the
Mario Kart
in the background.
Awesome.
No, it's an actual fucking screen, man.
Yeah, I didn't know that it was an actual screen. I thought it was something that was like digital that you could move around with your mouse. Because from my point of view, it looks like that from here. From my perspective,
it's on the lowest setting because otherwise it'd be too bright. What's going on, Neil?
It looks pretty cool. I see Pac-Man eating that ass. It was Pac-Man a minute ago chasing that ass just now.
See Rusty Lamb in the chat. What's up, Luke?
Oh, Rusty Lamb! Rusty Lamb's in the house. Where is Rusty? Dude, Rusty. Oh, there he is. Hey, Rusty Lamb. Man, I'm giving you a shout out on one of my upcoming videos, and it's like shout out Rusty Lamb. This is his internal done temp, and it was like 100 degrees.
Hey, Trumpet.
Rusty Lamb loves that bloodiness. Huh?
You mind if I put a GoFundMe link for Madwood Barbecue?
Drop it, man. What happened? What's wrong with Madwood?
Yeah.
Last week, Madwood got involved in a serious car accident, and it damaged his truck, and him and his wife have a lot of medical bills.
Oh, you got to be kidding me,
man.
And he did start a GoFundMe. The other car that was involved did not have insurance.
Oh,
I know how that feels, man. Last year I was involved in an accident, and I had a friend fix my vehicle, and it still cost me a lot of money, man. Not as much as it would have cost me if he wasn't a friend, right? But
you got to be kidding me, man.
Yeah, I mean,
crap.
you try to pick up a lawyer to take your case, but if there's no money in it for the lawyer, he's not gonna take your case, man.
Yeah,
you know.
Agreed.
You know,
agreed.
Yeah, man, drop it, dude.
So
yeah, put it in the chat, man. Put it in the chat. Madwood is my dog. He's one of my what do you call it? Blue wrenches, actually. Madwood. He's been a blue wrench since the beginning.
I'm gonna get ready to do on my life a little maybe a little fundraiser for him to help him out. And I know Daz, Peaceful Daz also has a fundraiser for her wheelchair.
What? Peaceful Daz? Peaceful BBQ Rockstars, homie? You talk about Peaceful Daz, BBQ Rockstars, homie?
Yeah. So we're
what happened to her?
Yeah, I don't know. Hers are going to be auctions. So let me drop the Madwood link in just a second. But to finish explaining, Peaceful Daz needs a new wheelchair, and Simon's going to do an auction. He's giving away, or he's auctioning 2 items. I'm going to donate the 3rd item.
You know what, man? I'll be honest. I don't know if Peaceful Daz is in the background or not, but I'll be honest with you. I didn't know Peaceful Daz was in a wheelchair. I didn't know that.
That's weird.
I mean, that's just information that she never really shared. But I know that she was always on John's lives. I didn't know that about her. BBQ Rockstars channel.
Robert's lives. I just came back from Rolling Smokes live right now, and I told Robert, hey, I'm gonna jump on trumpets for a bit, man, because I was on theirs for a bit. But I did. Dez was on there and Rebecca, and I did tell the guys, hey, I'm gonna donate an item for Tuesday night's auction, but I will be helping Madwood because Madwood doesn't have any donate. Well, he has a few donations, but it's very little donations, man. We gotta help the guy out.
Do they both have one of those what do you call them?
GoFundMe?
Yeah, GoFundMe. Yeah. Do they have that?
Madwood has a GoFundMe, but Simon's running an auction for items. So if he wants to take that route, then I'm going to donate an item. But I'd much rather have it be a GoFundMe, because anybody can give $1, $2, $3, or whatever they want to give, as long as you help a guy out and make him know that he's not alone in his battles, too, because
right.
Let me get that link, man, because
Al, let me expand on that. During my, many of y'all know I had a transplant, and during that whole thing, dude, I had my family was behind me.
Yeah.
But that was it.
Yeah.
And you looking at a $210,000 server.
Yeah, that's insane, dude. And
Yeah, I mean, look, guys, look.
Yeah.
Madwood is a mad supporter of Lewis. Let's do this thing. Yeah.
Yeah. Send the link, man. I'll donate to that, man.
Yeah, let me put it up.
I'll donate to him. And what did you say about Peaceful Dance? It's like an auction thing. People are looking for like donations on what to auction. I've got a ton of shit in there that I gotta move out. I was thinking about giving it out on my lives, but
you
like
wanna,
some
you
of the
do
stuff.
It together? You want to do? I'm giving away a knife. You want to do a couple of your rubs or whatever, and then we'll do it together.
Let me look at the inventory that I have, and then maybe we can collab off air, and I can tell you what it is that I have that I can.
That sounds
Lewis, let me know too what you got.
Yeah, I've got some. Off the top of my head right now, I've got some Wi-Fi meat thermometers that unopened in a box that
right. Yeah,
that
like that,
man. Brand new shit that I haven't even touched. Honestly, like the only thing that I would have to do is unpackage it and get my shipping information off of that box. You know what I'm saying? Like it's stuff that other companies have sent me that I haven't done anything with. You know, and this was the main thing for it. It was to give it away.
Well, Trumpet. The reason why I'm saying is that if we put a package together, it will draw a bigger raffle. You know what I mean? A bigger auction.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
So that would require like so the winner. So we would ship these items to the winner of the auction.
Right.
Again, man, I didn't know.
Well, hold up.
Yeah.
Now, my wife works at a seasoning company.
Taking a different approach. I'm going to be doing the races, but to be entered in the race, you must donate any amount of money. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah. Like X amount of money, like anywhere from like $1 to $100 or $1 to $1,000. Anything between $1 and $10,000. I think we got some heavy hitters out there. Come on now.
I think I'm going to put a minimum of just $5. You know what I mean? But I'm going to give away a few items. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And
that's a good idea. Yeah, go for it.
I'll be right back.
Meat Stick's in the house, and he's on to something. He's if one of my blue wrenches out there want to drop Meat Stick's link in the chat, that'd be kind of cool. Meat Stick, man, welcome to the chat tonight, man. I meant if anybody in the chat wants to drop Madwood's link in the chat, that's what I meant.
Hey, Lewis.
Yo.
Listen. Now, my wife works for a seasoning company, and we have stuff sitting everywhere.
Yeah.
If you want to collab on this, we can. Now, most of this it is not, quote, how can I say it?
It's not. It's more of experimental recipes that you have that are not labeled for.
No.
For sale.
No. I got Kraft macaroni and cheese packs seasoned in a 5-pound
It's
bags.
all about that mac and cheese, baby.
You know what I mean? You know, it's stuff like that. We got cinnamon, brown sugar.
Yeah, man. I think that would work. Let's collab. Let's put that in the package. Who wouldn't want some mac and cheese? I mean, come on, man. You know, right. Seasonings.
I got nacho seasoning. I got like I said, cinnamon maple. I got maple seasoning. I got Chop House steak seasoning.
Nice, man. Nice.
Yeah,
and there's Al right there. Al, we've got some more interesting items that we could add to this auction giveaway, man.
Okay.
Yeah, we just have to collab with it, you know.
Yeah.
I mean, y'all gotta let me know what to do, how to do it, yada yada. We can make this happen quick.
Well,
Yeah.
I'm going to do it like Tuesday. This Tuesday coming.
Lewis, if I send you some of that chop house, just sprinkle on the steak, throw it on the.
Oh yeah, dude, yeah. That's what it's all about, man.
There's a pinch going. Hate it when it happens.
Meat Stick says, with $25 each raffle entry for 5 for 100. What do you think about that, Al?
With 25 for each raffle entry or 5 for 100. That would
Meat Stick, jump on. Let's talk, man, so you can explain that.
Yeah, Meat Stick, yeah.
There's the link right there, Meat Stick, man. Just been a minute. Jump on, man. And I will be right back. I got to make a pee-pee.
Okay. That's what I just did, man. I had to go, man. I was drinking on Rob's Live, and I just finished cooking. You cooking anything, Steve?
Yeah, actually, Al, we are tonight. Later on this evening. So a friend of mine is come down from Virginia to visit his mom, who lives right across the street. He's got brain cancer.
Oh, man.
And his treatments were going well. Everything was good. Everything looked good. Excuse me. Until last week. And he wanted to come see his mom. So, you know, they found a few more spots here and there. And yeah, man, he loves my pork butts. Wants me to, you know, so we cooking a couple of them tonight. You know, one's gonna go home with them when they go back. So I mean,
yeah,
you know, what else can I do? Right.
Yeah. Meat Stick's in the house, guys. Meat Stick is in the house.
The house. I am making my triumphant return.
Triumphant return.
It's been a short while. I'm heading back to my basement, which is where I go to hide.
Yeah.
Get away from the kids. Here we go.
Hey, Meat Stick, you sound just like a really close friend of mine. You got
because I am a really close friend of yours.
You got to be from New York.
I am originally from New York. That's correct. And now I live in the great state of Pennsylvania, where your hopes and dreams go to perish.
Yeah, he lives in Michigan, where you know, hell happens.
Aim for the stars, hit the ceiling. That's nationwide.
There we go. Much better. Now we're in one place.
Meat Stick, welcome, dude. It's been a minute, dude. I know you're doing a lot of cooks behind the scenes. I follow you on Instagram. We follow each other on Instagram. I can't wait to see your upcoming content. I'm not gonna spill the beans on the stuff that it is that you're working on behind the scenes, but welcome, man. I mean, dude, it's been a minute. The real Meat Stick in the house making his comeback.
You know, you and somebody else said to me, when are you going to start putting out videos again? Where's the creative content? So I had to, you know, take a break, take a look around, see what we got going on. And let me tell you, the shorts, the quick videos, those are easy. But this thing, sitting down with Adobe Premiere and having hours to spend, to take 2 hours of video and lock it down to 10 minutes, that is so difficult. It's like trying to put together a motion picture.
Damn, you're recording that much content, man? Like serious?
Yeah.
I just go step by step, man. I'm just like, okay, action. And I don't speak in my videos, so that makes it that much faster. So, like, when I edit my shit, I'm just like, at the end, I'm watching my shit, talking about my shit. That's it. And then I just minimize it, put it on the upper left, and that's it, man. That's all you get, you know? It's the freestyle. I don't even do it twice, man. I do it one time. That's a one-time action. And I'm like, okay, today, guys, we're going to get into this pork belly.
And
it goes all the way across, man.
Lewis, we can go back to your beginnings, and you never showed your face. You just talked about it.
Yeah. I never show my face. I'll be honest, man. Like back in the day, like, I never show my face, man. I would join some of the chats, and I would drop chats in there, and stuff like that. But I never showed my face. Like, I never did.
Well,
the thing that made me finally show my face,
videos,
huh?
Took us a while.
Even in your videos, you just talked about it.
Yeah, and especially in my videos. Like, I didn't even show my face in my videos. So all I would do was play music, and then just kind of type what I was doing. But I'll tell you what I eventually made me come out and show my face was when Smoking Joe ran that season 2 YouTube competition, and I thought that it was time to finally show my face, and I kind of wanted to, because the competition was all about votes, right? And I thought, okay, maybe it's time. If I want to win this thing, I wanted to be the guy. I wanted to be the dark horse. Nobody had ever seen him. Nobody ever knew what he even looked like or sounded like or anything like that. I wanted to come up and win the whole damn thing. I didn't give a shit who was in it. Just like anybody else that was in the comp. Everybody, they all wanted to win, right? And I was in it too. And so there was 18 of us on that comp. And so when I came out, man, I thought it was time to pimp myself out. Like, I came out, it was 4th of July. It was on the 4th of July. The very first time that anybody saw my face. And this might be a giveaway question so for you guys out there watching. But the very first time that I showed my face on YouTube was on Sleeper BBQ's live on the 4th of July, and I finally jumped on there live, and if everybody finally saw what it is that I looked like and who I was, and from there, man, I just started showing my face on my videos too. So that's one thing that I never wanted to do. I never wanted to show my face on videos. I never wanted the distraction. I wanted people to really focus on what it was that I was cooking instead of these good looks. You know what I'm saying?
But Lewis, you
but if it was a vote thing, I'm gonna put it out there.
Yeah, but you were cooking some crazy stuff back then, man.
Yeah. Hey, man, it turned out pretty good, man. So 4th place out of 18 people. Hey, man, I'll take it.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
Yep.
Me, Stick, what you been up to lately, dude?
So lately, I've been getting into. Well, I got a couple of cookers coming up. Let's just start with that. I got some builds going on. I've got some
Nice.
variety of cookers that are going to be. I'm going to be rolling out, cooking different type of proteins, going through what it's like when you have absolutely no experience in the welding field and you decide that you want to try to build an offset. Let's start with that. I mean, there's just a tremendous amount of content. I lack that building skill, that carpentry skill, that metallurgy skill. So I'm gonna give it a shot. And failure is an option. That could happen.
Well, I mean, you never succeed until you fail.
Correct.
Right?
Right.
There you go.
Elon Musk wouldn't have SpaceX, and SpaceX wouldn't be as successful if it was if they didn't continue to launch and create failure so they can rapidly turn it around and get the next rocket out there as fast as possible.
Well,
And that's what this is about.
speaking of Elon Musk, there is a one of those cyber trucks in my neighborhood, in my hood, and I love it, man. That thing's amazing. That thing, dude. I've got such a hard on for the Cybertruck because it's ugly as shit and nobody likes it. That's why I've got such a big heart on that thing, man. Story of my life, man. Oh, nobody likes her? Why? I'll take it.
What's going on, Chef? Chef backyard.
Chef's backyard's in the house. Bowling is always fun as long as you don't have to do it every day.
But yeah,
I don't know how to weld, but I'll try.
When's that? Thor's Hammer coming out? That's my next video. Thor's Hammer.
Hell yeah, dude.
What's that, Al?
Great minds think alike, man. When is that Thor's Hammer coming out, man?
So, Al, the man who inspired me from the beginning, Thor's Hammer's video has been loaded onto my computer, and that's where I have 2 hours of footage that needs to be put together, because I do a lot of talking and I do a lot of filming, and I need to learn how to start cutting the content up and speeding stuff up. I don't know what I'm doing. I had somebody beforehand that I hired that took the material and in 4 days turned it around and says, "Here you go. Here's a final product."
I'll tell you what, man. Meat Stick, you're rocking Adobe Premiere on this editing stuff, right? I know a very close, good person of mine that I know that might help you out with that kind of stuff. It goes by the name of
individual is the one who told me to there
the
he is.
Real Life Perspective Show.
There he is. That I should be moving away from Final Cut Pro and go to Adobe Premiere. So when I got the new MacBook Pro and all that, like, it's all super loaded up. It's a wonderful computer. I'm now able to take a video that took 2 hours to render, and I'm done in 5 minutes. So that's why I'm going with the Adobe Premiere, because Mr. Real Life Perspective talked me into it.
Yeah. Are you recording 4K or something? I mean, why did it take you 2 hours to render?
Because I was taking so much video, and then after I would do my own cuts and paste, then I had to take it in order to get it loaded up onto YouTube. And I was doing 4K. Then I said, I'll just do 1080p. But that computer was from 2011. Yeah. This is 2024. So big difference.
Yeah. Well, I don't know. I just record mine.
Hey, Trumpet, I'm gonna plug in my boy's YouTube channel. He just started recording content on his car. It's an old 1985 Toyota, and nice. He also has a Jeep that he's making content on. But I'm gonna just if you guys give it a sub, I'd appreciate it, man. Maybe we'll get him to get inspired and make more content. You know?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, nice.
Yeah, man, drop it.
Yeah, I just did. Dave, my next video will be the Thor's Hammer. You guys are gonna laugh your fucking ass off on this video.
Okay. All right. Meat Stick, I've cooked one Thor's Hammer, and it was freaking amazing.
Yep.
Yeah. I've never gotten down on Thor's Hammer, but I mean, I've never done one. I will.
Louis, you need to get. I need to.
Get that love street, baby. It's all about that love street. I'm all about that love.
I'm going to send you a Thor's Hammer and an A9 from the butcher shop brisket.
Send it, man. I'll do it justice. I will do it justice, man.
Appreciate it there, NBL. This video will be 5 things to know before you smoke a Thor's Hammer. And
there's the link that Al just dropped, guys. If you guys want to go and check out the content and get a sub out of that right there.
Yeah.
Yeah, so this video that I'm going to drop on the Thor's Hammer is going to cover things that nobody's ever covered on smoking Thor's Hammer. And it might open some eyes on some of the things that you never considered before you smoked Thor's Hammer.
Oh, okay.
Is one of them don't start at 1 o'clock in the afternoon because you're not eating it for dinner that night?
Right. Yeah. Exactly.
I think he's trying to call it Hector's hammer.
Lewis, you want to start
Hector's hammer.
You want to start it like dino ribs. You want to start it at the time you want dino ribs.
Appreciate it, the moose.
Not short ribs, but dino ribs. It takes a long time to cook the thing. I mean, like 6, 7, 8 hours.
Oh yeah. That's something you gotta break. Like me personally,
hours.
without spilling all the beans. I the way that I would do a Hector hammer would be, I would smoke it for a minute, but I would braise that. I would braise it, man. I would throw it in a small cast iron pot, put that something to braise it. That's what I would do to it if I was cooking a hammer.
Yeah, you can braise it. It's ridiculously good braised.
It looks delicious though. I want to do one. I want to do one. Send it to
me. There's a lot of things to consider before you braise it. I mean, you definitely have to braise it, but there's clearance issues that you have to consider.
Yeah, you got the bone sticking up.
Whether
you got the bone
sticking up, or with the bone sticking down.
The marrow inside the bone.
I'll tell you what, man. I've got the perfect cooker out there for that damn thing.
Oh my God!
Yeah, but the tuetanito, man, dude. I was raised on tuetanito, like on a corn tortilla with lime and salt.
Well, see, I don't know what the hell you just said. I hope
bone marrow.
That's bone marrow. Tuétano. So I did a video on tuétano, and if you're gonna lay it down on one side, you're gonna lose a lot of bone marrow.
You will.
It's got to be. If you stand it up, you will. Yeah, you will collect a lot of the bone marrow, and then you'll be able to add. So, and then there's different cuts of Thor's hammer that a lot of people don't realize.
Yeah,
it's
But that knuckle, man, with that, like I said, with that bone marrow, you take that bone marrow and spread it on a piece of bread and throw that meat on top. Oh my!
Oh man,
so good.
Dude, I was raised on that stuff, man. You put it on a corn tortilla with some lime and salt, and that shit was banging.
Yeah,
a lot of people don't realize it, dude. My bone marrow video did terrible. A lot of people don't realize how awesome that fucking bone marrow is to mix with.
It really is delicious, man.
You can mix bone marrow with salsa. And let me tell you, if you put bone marrow in salsa, people are going to ask, what the fuck is this? What did you put on that?
And I'll put it down like this, man. You can do the bone marrow. You could do a bone marrow campambater. A bone marrow campambater.
Yeah. Yeah. Like Google.
Oh yeah. And that shit with some butter. Dude. Dude, yeah. Or just, I'm telling you guys, next time you run into some bone marrow, put it on a corn tortilla, nice and warm. Corn tortilla. A corn tortilla that's been like flamed, that's like kind of blackened on the edges. You know what I'm saying? And you put that tuetanito on it. I mean that bone marrow on there. You put some lime and some salt. That's it. Just those two things. Oh my goodness, dude! That's my childhood, man. That's what's up.
Now you talk about just roll that up and eat.
Yeah,
that's it.
You roll it up in that corn tortilla and just a nice thin, crisp corn tortilla. Oh, dude, man!
Not to leave it said, it's like it's the best.
It's the best. The best. Rusty Lamb saying that he would put that shit in his Lone Star grill and go to sleep. I think he's on the right track. I mean, that's kind of the way that I would do it too.
Yeah.
But then in the morning, like I would braise that shit, man, and really break it down. And here it goes. Wake up, wrap it in some kind of smoked animal fat. There you go. Some of that bacon fat.
And see,
maybe some of that tallow or some shit.
Tallow.
You know?
And see, the way I done mine, Lewis, is I put it on 1250. I wrapped the bottom of it kind of and set it in a full, like, where the barrel wouldn't leak out.
Yeah.
Where it was tight.
And
225, 6.5, 7 hours.
I tell you, dude, I'm pretty excited to try one of these now. Like, I've got so many ideas right now that I want to try to do one of these with.
But it's delicious. It's beef ossobuco.
Ossobuco.
It's amazing.
Yeah. Yeah, that's what's up, man.
You just pull the beef off, reach a spoon in the marrow, dip a little bit out, dribble it on top.
Yeah. Rusty Lamb saying he's been wanting to make some smoked bone marrow. He just has not been able to make it happen. The Sunday Dinner Chef is saying that bone marrow bourbon sauce.
Wow.
Oh, that sounds good.
That does.
Now, I can mix my 4 roses. Yeah, no, let's not mix 4 roses in there.
Dude, you can make so many different things. I'm just going to throw this out there. Actually, I'm not going to throw this out there. I just thought of something.
Here we go.
Now, I haven't seen
coming up with
anywhere.
Keeping it to himself.
Yeah.
Right.
I got to. Yeah. Got to. You'll see it when the video drops.
So the LSG that Rusty Lamb has, is that the pellet, the offset, or is that the cabinet cooker?
He's got a cabinet cooker. He's got a small cabinet cooker up on his upper deck. He's in New York.
Yeah.
Rusty Lamb's in New York.
Upstate New York.
Yeah, he's got the hookup, man. He's got a nice little LSG. He sent me a video behind the scenes of the Jamaicans that actually moved it upstairs. I'm like, damn. He had some Jamaicans like move it upstairs.
It would have took 15 Americans, 3 Jamaicans.
Oh shit! You know what it would have done to me? I don't believe in stairs. I buy one story houses. That's what I do.
Oh yeah, I got
one story house.
I got the same thing,
and it's got to be on some wheels.
Yeah, I just put I built my 1250 out in the front driveway and pushed it around back.
Oh no, dude, that's rough. You have a comp card on that damn thing?
No, but the side of my house, I got a concrete walkway all the way around back.
Yeah.
So no big deal.
And he's got the insulated LSG cooker.
Oh yeah, those are beautiful. That's great with that slam latch on it.
I mean, do you watch his content, man? Like he'll put like this much charcoal in that shit, and then at night he'll go to bed, he'll wake up, he's got I learned a lot from this guy, Rusty Lamb.
On and off.
Man, that dude, that dude's got skills, man. I'm telling you, dude. Follow him on Instagram. That dude, you're gonna learn something from that guy.
Hey, speaking of offsets, Lewis, our care package to Leviathan will leave out
Leviathan?
Monday.
It shipped Monday?
No, it will ship Monday.
Oh, okay, cool. Did the Circle Star finally get there? It did, right? The Circle Star?
Yeah.
Guys, if anybody in the chat didn't get their Circle Star package that I shipped like recently, let me know. I think it all went out. I think all the winners got it, but just let me know.
I didn't win anything.
What's going on, Tom?
I'll send you a bottle of it.
Lewis, I still owe you, so we'll talk about that later.
Yeah. Thor wakes up from an orgy to get a drink. He sees a hot chick sitting there from the night before and says, "Oh, by the way, I'm Thor." Woman says, "You're Thor?" "I'm so Thor. It couldn't piss all night." Stupid. I can't believe I even read that out loud, man. Come on, man. Thank you, Tom. Appreciate you, my brother. Hey, Tom, and everybody in the chat. I'm gonna share some personal information from me. Now, as many of you guys know, Tom Garvey, the keto cook, he lives in Las Vegas. Las Vegas. I have family in Las Vegas. And they're very well known. And I'm pretty sure that the Tom Garvey, the keto cook, knows who they are. But I do have family in Las Vegas, and one of the things that I'm planning on doing this year is going and hanging out with my aunt and uncle there, and my cousins, and having a good time, and possibly linking up with Mr. Tom Garvey. It's gonna be a good time. Salute.
Well, and Lewis, if you ever plan on coming back east.
Dude,
hanging
yes.
out at Rectank HQ in Evans, Georgia. You just let me know.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Al, you got another supporter there for your son's channel, Tom Garvey, the Keto Cook sub. And by the way, Al, by the way, I did too. I subbed.
Yeah.
It looked like from a glance, it looked like he might have had like 3 videos up currently, 3 shorts maybe.
Yeah,
but I subbed. No, actually, he's got 4 videos on there, but shorts. He's got 3 shorts and 4 videos.
And he comes to ask for my advice, but I try to give him some advice, but.
Yeah,
the formula that has worked for me. I said, find your own formula. Eventually, you'll find your own formula.
You're 100% correct about that, man. Yeah, you're gonna find your line, known as formula, right? You're gonna find what works for you, and just keep at it, man. Just keep doing that, and. Dude, I'm telling you.
And you end up perfecting it.
I found a formula that's been working for me. I mean, it has been working. So, and I talk about it all the time. It's not a big mystery. Al, I've seen you dropping quite a bit of shorts lately. And it's a lot to do with that. It's a lot to do with shorts, baby.
Yeah,
YouTube's not going to promote a lot of your stuff unless you drop in shorts, because that's kind of what they're wanting to push.
Yeah, well, this is the thing. Right now, TikTok, most popular videos are the ones that are over 1 minute, and they're pushing that content more out there because they want to stick it to YouTube. So if you get something that's a long form video on TikTok, it's going to be pushed out there. I recommend that you stick your long form content on TikTok because it's going to be pushed more because TikTok wants to stick it to YouTube and vice versa. YouTube wants to stick it.
Yeah, I've never really thought about putting long form, but because it's the vertical on TikTok.
It doesn't matter. If you upload the horizontal, it will take it.
Yeah, but it's like really like little like this.
Yeah. And you'll still get views, Lewis.
Yeah.
I get more views on long form than on my shorts. So
on TikTok?
Yeah. Do it, guys.
I might try one. I'm still Al, did you ever get hooked up on Rumble? Because I've got a lot of my shit on Rumble. It's a whole different world out there in Rumble.
I haven't gone back.
Let's get ready to rumble! I'm telling you, man, it's a whole different world on Rumble. There's a lot of behind the scenes shit that happens in Rumble.
I'm sure it is.
Yeah.
Sure it is.
I subscribe to yourself.
I just ordered from Wild Pork last week or the week before.
Brother.
And I was really impressed, man. It's kind of the cheaper as far as price wise. It's cheap.
Wild Pork.
Cheaper than Yeah, it's cheaper than Snake River Farms, of course.
Oh yeah. They're rocking
It's
nothing but
cheaper than
Wagyu.
Porter Road, and it's comparable to HEB prices right now.
Oh,
Wild
great.
Fork?
Yeah, and I got
Fork,
and I got Iberico pork. That's the Wagyu.
Oh yeah, of
pork.
course.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh shit!
And so
What was that pork brand that Leviathan Pitts was talking about
Oh God.
on my last live?
It wasn't a
Berkshire?
bear.
No,
I
I can't remember. I'd have to go back and watch one of my previous lives where he was talking about it.
Yeah,
I don't remember
there's
googling that shit during the live. I was like, "Wow, dude, I've never even heard of this."
Well, there's Berkshire, which is
Iberico.
No, it wasn't
and
Iberico.
then, Iberico is from Iberico's a top notch, dude. It's from Italy.
Spain.
I'm sorry, yeah, Spain. I'm sorry.
It may have been a Barico, Lewis.
No, it wasn't. It wasn't Iberico. It wasn't Iberico. I gotta go back and watch my. I think it was the last live that I had that he was talking about that pork, right? Was it the last one, like a few weeks ago?
Yeah.
Lewis,
It wasn't Iberico, because I've heard of Iberico. The one that he talked about was completely different. I never heard of.
I got these two. Well, I'm only gonna make one, but these Iberico spare ribs, dude. They look like fucking yeah. There
Nice,
you go.
yeah. Meat Stick's got all that shit, man. Meat Stick's the sleeper, man. I'm telling you, Meat Stick is a sleeper. He is got. Meat Stick, did you get the 2 horsepower freaking meat grinder from Made in Meat?
I can neither confirm nor deny that that's a nice.
I will say this: if the 2 horsepower was available when I got mine, I would have gotten it. But I got the 1.5.
That's what I have now. The 2, I'm trying to justify why I need to go from a 32 to a 42 size plate.
I don't think you need that one, dude.
No.
Because, dude, honestly, like, think about how your 32 handles whatever you put it in.
Right.
You can't keep up with it right now.
No.
Unless you're trying to grind like a human being, you don't need it, dude.
It's going to give me an extra 200 pounds an hour that I can go through.
Yeah, like you can
You're
throw
talking
a
right now
freaking
to 1,000
elephant.
pounds.
You can throw a freaking elephant at some bitch, bones and all, and that 2 horse is going to make quick work of that some bitch. It's like 25. What is it? 25 pounds a minute.
No, it does more than that because the ones that you and I have does 1,000 pounds in an hour. So now you're looking at 1,200 pounds in an hour.
Yeah,
it's a 20% increase. But if you're not grinding 1,000 pounds as it is, what do you need another 20%?
Yeah, you don't. I mean, that 1.5 that I have, it's more than what I need.
Right.
It's like way more than what I need. Like I just wanted to get the 1.5 because it was like, oh, you know what? I want to get the top one. I want to get the best one, and I did. And dude, it's more than what I need.
Right.
That son of a bitch will eat anything you put in it. It's crazy, man. But yeah, they just came out with a 2 horse yesterday. You can go on their website and shop it right now.
Well,
It's $1,000, but you know, for you big meat processing people out there, that might be all you need. You know, that's probably all you need.
Well, Lewis, that meat slicer that you use for your bacon.
I love that.
What was that? What? Just give some description on that and how much it costs.
So that's a 10-inch Made in meat slicer.
Yeah.
Beautiful machine. Not only is it beautiful, I mean that thing performs the way that it looks. I mean that thing is just beautiful, and it works like a dream. I've used it so many freaking times recently. Content coming. You guys saw it on my most recent bacon video, right?
Bacon video, yeah.
My bacon video that dropped last week.
Yeah.
On those 3 pork bellies that I had. Man, that thing made quick work with it. By the way, Al, that was a number 2 setting on that bacon slicing. I find like the proteins that I've been using on that thing recently, I find that number 2 setting is like perfect for like what I'm wanting to do with it. You can go so fucking thin on that thing, man.
What was the best flavored bacon in your?
Oh, yeah, dude. Let's get into this. Yeah, because I didn't really talk about it, dude. Okay, so I did the black pepper, the brisket, and I also did the apple pie. So in order, man. Honestly, I think that the apple pie was at the top, man. Number two had to be the brisket, and the black pepper was at the bottom. And the reason I'm saying that is because the cure was a very salty cure, right? So the bacon, even after I washed it and after I smoked it and all that, the brisket, okay, the brisket rub, Arnie Texas brisket rub, gave it a beautiful color. I agree 100%. That was the most beautiful bacon. But the less salty one was the apple pie. And man, it's legit, man. It really is. If I had a way to ship it to you, I would send you a pack. I've got a ton of it in the freezer out there. I would ship you a pack just so you could like taste it, man. It's
So
legit,
that's the
man.
whole idea. So that's the whole idea. When I made bacon, I scaled back on the pink salt.
Yeah.
That
Yeah.
way I could leave it on the bacon while I was smoking it,
Yeah.
and it was right there, dude. I scaled back. I think instead of using 5 pounds, using a teaspoon and a half. I think I used just a teaspoon.
Yeah.
It was fucking killer, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, it's dude. They're all delicious, but for my palate, for me, my palate, it was apple pie, brisket, and black pepper.
Yeah, and Lewis, if
it
you
really
had
was.
if you had too salty, you could always soak it for an hour.
Yeah. Yeah.
And
You know what I found interesting about the kit that I used? The kit that I used recommended only adding the cure on the meat side of the pork belly.
Yeah.
But I didn't. I put it on both sides. You know, because I did a lot of research and watched a lot of videos. I added it on both sides. I think that if I would have stuck to what the kit instructions were, I don't think it would have been as salty on the like the brisket rub and the black pepper. The black pepper really wasn't that salty either. But there was something about that apple pie that made it very, very special, man. They've got a mad scientist in that lab formulating the perfect recipe for that. I mean, it's amazing, man. That apple pie
It
rub
mellowed the salt flavor out.
from PS Seasoning.
Yeah, it
Yeah.
mellowed that salt flavor
The
out.
day that I made the bacon, I had left the pink salt out, and my boys were in the kitchen cooking shit, and they fucking used that pink salt on whatever they were cooking. They're
Oh my
like,
god!
they taste great, and I'm like, motherfucker, that shit's toxic. When you're using it as regular salt, that shit's toxic.
Yeah,
I don't know, man, but it tasted great. I said, man, you're lucky you're young.
Yeah.
You're
And
lucky you're young.
that's that right there. That comment that I have highlighted that says it all. No more salt after the curing process because the curing process is a lot of salt.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is.
And I'm telling you, man, they've got it down to a science because the apple pie doesn't have any salt in it. I don't think, man.
Right.
Not that I can think.
No.
But when I went back and I looked at it and I thought, man, maybe I should have just applied that cure to the meat side, just the way that the kit was saying, and I will next time. Or have I already done it since then? I don't know. Only time will tell. So
Yeah. So that was my thing. The way you're mentioning it, I scaled back on the curing salt just a tad, and then I did leave the vodka rub on, and it was perfect.
Yeah.
Dude. It was
Yeah.
the best.
No, Al. And my plan was to use your vodka rub on the slab. And I couldn't find your freaking rub. The one that I had was the black. And then I eventually found it. Like, it was like 3 weeks after I did that bacon video. And I found it, and I went in there and I rearranged everything, and that's how I found it. It was behind my Suckle Busters bottles that I had, because your bottle was like real small, like this, right?
Right.
So I couldn't find it. So I like, dude, everything's different on my shelf now. Everything is fronted, and if there's something behind it, that means because it's the same thing. You know what I'm saying? So like, yours are like right there on top of each other now. So, but who knows? Have I already used it on another video? I don't know. I don't know.
Keep going.
Well, needless to say, man, homemade bacon is the fucking best bacon to have.
It is, man. When you guys get into making your own bacon, you'll never buy bacon again at your local grocery store. And guys, we're in Texas, Al and I, where you can wake up and go to HEB and buy any fucking bacon that you want, and it's delicious, right? But when you make your own bacon from pork bellies provided by HEB, dude, I just, that's where it ends. I mean, I just won't make my. I've got enough bacon for my year now. Still, like, seriously, like I won't make. I'm telling you, man, I've got a ton of bacon out there in the freezer.
Yeah, I just got to get the slicer like you got, Lewis.
Yeah, and that's very. I will preach this, guys. That is a very important thing. If you ever make bacon and you're thinking about making bacon, please invest in a slicer. You don't have to get the 10-inch that I have. There's cheaper versions out there. Check out Rusty Lamb. He's got a 10-inch. He's got a cheaper 7.5-inch. And he's got very good informative tutorials on how to handle that kind of bacon. Al does too. Al made some bacon on his 7.5. But I'm telling you guys, if you make bacon, invest in a meat slicer because it's going to be just, it's the same slice every time. A meat steak, you've got the same slicer that I have.
Yes, I do.
That's what you need to make just a fantastic product, man. Very uniform, and it's very important. It's very important to have a really good slicer like that to take care of business.
I made a BLT for chewing off homemade bacon, and I put it on a toasted honey wheat bread with lettuce, tomato, and homemade bacon, and Duke's mayonnaise.
Delicious.
Dukes, baby. Come on.
Yeah. We're talking components here that are going to fucking get your dick hard.
Mine's just always hard. It's natural. It's just a natural thing. I was raised eating birria, goat birria, and so it just stays. Listen. That's what it is. I mean, it's just always like that. But so
he takes a bite out of it, man. He's like, "Why does it taste like this?" I'm like, "What do you mean? This is not normal bacon. Why does it taste like this, man?"
It's delicious, man. It's delicious. And guys, and speaking of bacon, like the next time I make a big bulk batch of bacon, I gotta cold smoke it. I'm gonna cold smoke it. Like I hot smoked it this last time. I wish I would have cold smoked it, but because it was cold. It was cold enough to handle that, but I'm gonna have to wait until the winter time to get that done. But Rusty Lamb right here, check out his content. Check out his bacon making skills. This dude, man, telling you, man, he's a sleeper. He's a sleeper in this YouTube game. He's not in Instagram. He's very well known in Instagram. But I'm telling you, man, check out his processes and procedures when it comes to making bacon. This dude makes bacon probably like at least like once or twice a month, man. I know that sounds crazy to you guys, but it's true. He's making it that often. He really does.
Lewis, next thing you need is the smoke box for the 700. You good to go?
Yeah, that'd be perfect. That'd be perfect to have. And Steven, you're over there in South Carolina, where what's your temp out there right now? You probably be cold smoking bacon right now.
No, it's 65.
No. Yeah, you can't be doing that.
Yeah, it's 65.
Yeah, but yeah, man, I'm telling you, good stuff. I'll be right back, guys.
Yeah, so Dave, I ended up getting a 4-shank.
Yeah, I'll be right back too.
That was unfrenched. You got the Porter Road French shank, correct?
Yes, I did.
Yeah. So I got it unfrenched, and so I had all that meat on top that pulled as I was cooking it, and I didn't trim mine. And there's pros and cons to that, right? But it came out fantastic, beefiest fucking piece of meat I've ever made in a fucking long time. It tasted beefy as fuck, man.
So good. It was so good. My mistakes, and I even said it on the camera. It's at this point that I knew I messed up. It was 8 o'clock at night, and it was at that point it finally hit 160 degrees. And with it 32 degrees outside, I had to come running back in. I already had my butcher paper set up. I had my tallow ready to go. I quickly wrapped everything up, got it back on the smoker. It took 3 more hours for it to get to 203 degrees to pull it off. And now it's 11 o'clock at night. And again, in the video, I'm telling people, I know I'm supposed to let this thing rest, but I can't. I got to know what it tastes like. Unless this is going to become a late night snack, it's got to sit till tomorrow. So I took a couple little pieces, little nuggets off, wrapped it back up, and that's exactly what I had the next day. But it was amazing.
Nice.
Yeah,
nice.
So
nice.
For Thor's hammer, and you'll see some of this, and maybe I should say all the tips and tricks, but for Thor's hammer, you must overcook it. You must overcook it.
Oh yeah, I agree 100%. I've never done one, but I've seen a lot of cooks on it. But it's not something that you're going to cook so that the finished product is something that you can slice. No. You know, this is something that when the finished product is ready to eat, you grab that freaking hammer and you just pull it, and all the meat just kind of does this, like the blossom bloom onion that they discontinued from Chili's. It does this after you pull the bone.
It has a lot of tendon, gristle, tissue, and a lot of the meat you're going to lose to that. I mean, so if you're going to do a French Thor's hammer, it's going to yield very little meat.
Correct.
I mean, you're going to weed away a lot of tendon, a lot of connective tissue, as opposed to an uncut, untrimmed 4-shank, as opposed to a hind shank, because a hind shank has less meat. But you're gonna see all that in my fucking video.
Nice.
So I get real technical on the video, and I like I said, I kind of talk about things that were talked about in other Thor's hammer videos.
Yeah. That's awesome, man. I'm excited to do one. Like, I really want to do one.
Don't do one until you see my video.
Yeah.
You're going to learn which one to
buy. And that's what we do. That's what we do. We do research, and we see fails, we see successes, we see things that we want to do different, And man, I'm excited to do a Thor's hammer, and man, I just can't wait to do one. I really can't. HEB had them, they have them right now for some reason. They're just like all over the place. But dude, you know what I was thinking, Al? I think that cut. Go ahead.
I got a prime fucking Thor's hammer for $1.99 a pound.
Oh crap!
Prime.
Really?
Nice.
I've never seen one. I've ordered 2 of them, and they were $18.99 a pound.
Nice. I've got DJ Ron the mechanic is in the house. We've got a we've got a very top secret collab coming up. Appreciate you jumping in, DJ Ron. DJ Ron is a very good, supportive person here. Go check him out, man. Give him a follow. This dude, I'm telling you, I've learned a lot on my about my YouTube behind the scenes kind of things through DJ Ron. But man, this dude, yeah, he's got it going on, and we do have a collab video coming up.
Awesome.
Yeah, but Al, you know what I was thinking about that Thor's hammer, man? That'd probably be a really good bottom cut, man. Even a birria cut, man. I mean, because that's just a. Oh, Al is frozen.
And that's what, hey, Lewis. That's
Al's frozen.
Lewis,
go ahead. Go ahead.
A friend of mine turned me on to Thor's hammer doing birria tacos.
Yeah, see, that's how I kind of see that cut. You know, I kind of see that cut to do.
And he
something.
said the same thing. He said the same thing Al said. You know, overcook it.
Oh yeah.
And
I wouldn't cut that. I'm telling you, man, I wouldn't cook it in a way to. Oh, I'm gonna slice it up now so we can eat it. No.
And then like I said,
I'm gonna cook it until it falls apart.
And then you scoop the batter out, throw it on your taco, dude.
The lower the temp, the better on something like that, man. I'm thinking rocking that something at like 200.
225 and roll, man.
I'm thinking about just rocking it at 200 all fucking day, man. And then wrapping it, and then braising it, and then dude, I've got a good idea on how I'm gonna do mine. I'm gonna do one.
Yeah, you need to. You seriously need to.
Real life saying, love to hear you guys saying Thor's hammer. Yeah, dudes. But it's already 8 o'clock, guys. I planned on jumping off at 7:45. Man, guys, I just wanted to come on live tonight to share with you all that I'm still around. I missed the last 2 weeks, but I'm back. I'm back in a situation where I'm going to continue to come on every Saturday, 6:30 to whatever, and get that done. Because the only reason I started doing this is because Saturdays was the only time that I could do it. So I can't do it any other time. It's very rare that I can do it any other time. But, guys, before I bounce, I wanted to kind of talk about some old movies that I've been watching. And there's this one recently that I watched that really kind of creeped me out a little bit. If anybody in the chat has ever heard of... As a matter of fact, before I even talk about the movie that I want to talk about, I'm just going to share my screen. I'm going to share my screen. Has anybody seen this movie? Do you guys know what this movie is? And it's not Back to the Future. But you guys can clearly see that both of these guys were in Back to the Future. Right?
I have no
clue. You guys
clue.
see that, right?
I have no clue. Let me call the wife in here. She'll know it immediately.
This is way before Back to the Future. And so I watched this recently on Tubi, and Tubi is just a free app, guys. Download it, watch it on your TV. I mean, they've got all the movies. And this is crazy because Michael J. Fox is sticking up for that dude, for McFly, right? And it was a trip. It was a trip. Like, I was like, dude, these guys were together on Back to the Future, but Back to the Future was like 3 years after this movie that you see this picture from. Madwood's in the house, guys. Madwood is in the house. Madwood, cheers to you, my friend. Sorry about that car wreck that you got in recently.
Yeah, man, we're talking about to hear that, man.
Man, we were talking about you earlier, buddy. We've got your link, and we're all working on you. Hopefully, get you back up to speed in no time, buddy. Man, thank you for joining the chat tonight, my friend, man. Hope everything's good. Hope you're doing good. I was actually wrapping up the chat right now, but I will say... I'm going to leave this highlighted. No, that's not Pulp Fiction, buddy. But you need to read Rusty's comment. Maybe real life can cook a Thor's hammer on the Weber kettle live. Yeah, bro, that's what we're here for, man. We want to help each other out, man. You know, we want to help each other out. Hope everybody's doing good. Hope you're doing a lot better. Al, do you know what movie this is right here, buddy?
Is that
No, it's not Back to the Future.
Then I don't know.
So I watched this movie recently at the house, right? And it was very trippy because there's a scene in this movie where he gets in trouble and he has to go to the principal's office, right? He has to go to the principal's office. And he has to hang on. Where are we at here? Oh, and the principal's asking him. The principal asked him this. He says, have you thought about your future? To Michael J. Fox. And dude, the camera screens up to his face and he says, the future. I haven't thought about my future. Dude. That creeped me out, man. It really did. I was like, man, what the hell is this, dude? So the name of the movie is High School USA. It's called High School USA. Go and watch it, man. It's like 15 minutes into the movie. Michael J. Fox is in trouble. He's in the principal's office. The principal's asking him, have you thought about your future yet? And Michael J. Fox is just like, the future? No, I haven't thought about my future. Like, wow, dude. They give me chills up my spine, man. Because it's these dudes, man. These dudes were in Back to the Future.
Right.
My favorite... It's one of my favorite movies, man. The original Back to the Future. It's like the perfect movie.
That's my boy's favorite movie, dude. He loves it.
Back to the Future?
Yeah, and that's because he's a Generation Z. So it's like for him to see a 1980s movie and like it, you know.
Yeah, man. Back to the Future is like perfect, dude. There's like nothing wrong with it, man. Part 1, Part 2. Yeah, Part 3, they could have done something different. To, you know, instead of building a train for a time machine, they could have done something different, you know.
Right.
I don't know. I think they could have used the clock as the actual time machine on Part 3, but the whole train thing is whatever, again.
Well,
but it's all good. I like it too. I like it too.
Well, y'all, I hate to peace out, but
yeah, I'm about to do it.
I got to get these pork butts seasoned up.
Go do it, Steve. Go make your best pork butt yet.
I'm gonna try, man. I'm gonna try.
Delicious.
This is for a friend. He's got cancer. Y'all remember him and his family and his prayers and thoughts and everything.
Yeah, man. Guys, if anybody just has to listen in, Steven Manis is a really good buddy of mine. We met on another channel. I don't want to drop a name on these lives, but he did have Steven Manis is a survivor off of a transplant. He's a transplant survivor. And Steven Manis, anytime he jumps on, man, I'm very honored to have him on my lives. and come up here and cut up with us and just enjoy time, man. Because him and I were both really hooked on a particular channel that kind of went behind the scenes, and eventually, right, Steven? I mean,
Yeah,
would you call it that? And then him and I hooked up after the fact, and and Steven is a survivor, man. He's here, he's alive, and he's doing well, and yeah, man, that's how Steven and I know each other. For some years now, huh, Steven?
It's probably, Lewis, that was back in 2018, 19. So, yeah, man, I mean, past 5-6 years, yeah.
Yeah, it's been a minute, man. But, hey, man, but everything has been successful. You've been healthy, and that's a good thing, dude.
I mean, look, as long as I'm healthy and can help somebody else out, dude, look, my health issues, yada, yada, whatever, screw it, man,
Yeah.
I look at it this way. There's people in more dire and worse situations than I am.
Yeah, for sure.
I mean,
And that brings up the closing points here. Al jumped on and he was talking about
Madwood, yeah, man.
Madwood jumped in the chat tonight. Madwood's probably still watching. Al dropped his link to.
Let's do that thing, y'all.
Al, you want to drop it again for anybody that's coming in late?
Yeah, I'll do, but I gotta say, Steven, and this goes for anybody out there, Madwood, Dave, Trumpet. There's an old saying in the Mexican language here, and if somebody tells you, I've been doing this and this and that, and I'm just trying to get ahead. There's always a saying that says, "Tírale chingazos." That means keep punching. Tírale chingazos.
Dude.
Yeah. That was on part. That was on part.
And Dave, regardless of what anybody tells you, tírale, keep tirando chingazos. Keep fucking punching, man. Keep moving forward, man. It doesn't matter what objectives we have ahead of us. We can get by, man. We can get by.
Yeah, I know for sure.
Hey, Al, listen. Al, pros, my friend, or salute.
Yeah.
And we, that's my philosophy. Look, I've survived a transplant. And I hate to say this, but yeah, because of the medications that I'm taking for my current transplant, my kidneys are failing. But does that hinder me? No. I'm going to keep going. Yeah. I'm not going to stop. And if I could help somebody else in more dire need than I am at this point in time, absolutely.
Yeah.
If I could help somebody else, whatever, that's just my personal upbringing, if you will.
Yeah.
Excellent, dude. And us all being part of the barbecue community, we gotta make sure that you guys know that you're not out there doing it alone, dude.
No,
we're here.
You're not. Oh, hell yeah.
Our struggles are yours. Your struggles are ours. And we'll get by, man. We'll get by, man. One day at a time, man. Nobody says that it's going to happen overnight, but it will happen, dude. It will happen with each other's support. And that's all we got, man. That's all we got to do.
Right.
Yeah. I like that. I like that, Al. I like that, man. I like that a lot.
Al, you're right. I mean, we've got each other's back, and that's what it amounts to. Whether you live in Texas or like me, South Carolina, or you live in Michigan or New York or wherever. Look, man.
Yeah.
If you're in need, that's what we're here for. We're here to help you succeed in life. Or if you're in a down spot, hey man, look, let's talk.
Yeah.
Or if you
barbecue for us, and if, as much as we don't really acknowledge it amongst each other, it's therapeutic.
It truly
is.
It's therapeutic. Therapeutic.
Yeah.
We love to be out there and enjoying life, doing our thing, and when we get the final product and enjoy it with our family, with people that we love. I mean,
especially with the weather's been the way that it's been today and last weekend, and oh my god, dude, you couldn't ask for a better day. Like, it is just amazing, beautiful out there. Like these last couple weekends, it's just like, wow, man. Like,
Dave,
if it could stay like that year round, aces.
you got little ones, dude, and they're seeing every fucking move you make, Dave. That's the beauty of your channel, dude. And you know, my whole thing is, man, I think back, my boys remember what I did before I even had this channel. And and when I make something that replicates something that they were growing up with, it totally blows them away. You came back to this recipe we used to do, Dad. Yes, I did, man. Yes, I did, because I didn't forget it, man. Right. And they're gonna carry that. They're gonna carry that onto, you know, if they have kids on their own or whatnot. Well, you know, there's things that's it's a beauty in cooking, dude.
And Al, you said that when the kid was over here from Germany, you know, I cooked those barbecue, just smoked some ribs. It was like, Dad, you went back to ribs, you know, or, you know, a St. Louis rack of ribs. I'm like, yeah, what? He said, they're still so good, you know. And it's like, wow, you went back to that? I'm like, yeah. So,
yeah, you know, it's all due. It's all, you know, it comes around. It's a full circle. One of these days, you know, when we're gone beyond, there's going to be a time where our kids and their kids taste something that tastes familiar with what we used to cook before.
Oh yeah,
and that's gonna be the best memories.
Yeah, and it's like my mom's chicken and dumplings. I hate to say it, but yeah, hey, come on. If you never had chicken and dumplings, you ain't from the South. And
wifey makes it pretty good, actually.
I've always said, man, you know, good food brings together good people.
It does. And, it really does.
And that's what it's all about. That's why we're here. That's why we're here.
Yeah, man, I agree 100%, man. You know, we've all done our crazy knucklehead time and done stupid shit that we weren't supposed to, but now we're all in the same boat. We're doing what we do now, and we all do it, you know.
But
it is what it is, and it ain't what it ain't. A lot of cool people out there to do it with, you know.
But Louis, you said that, you know, we've all done our stupid teenage stuff, yada 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 yada. But I wouldn't go back and change none of that for what I know now.
No, yeah. But if I knew then what I know now, oh man, I would take over the world.
Well, yeah, you know, yeah.
Hey, Simon's
in the house. Simon's in the house, guys. So it's 70 degrees in my neck of the woods, and it's 69 in his. So
yeah, Simon, I wanted to donate to the auction this Tuesday, and then this is the same night that I'm giving away for the what is it, the the Madwood giveaway. It's gonna be 10 items, 10 items. 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 10 ite
A knife.
Beautiful.
Yeah, so I don't know if you can. There it is.
Yeah,
so,
hang on. Let me get you up. Yeah, there you go. Oh, look at that knife, man. That's a nice boning knife.
Yeah, it's a bony knife. It has no flex, though. I should say it's pretty. But that's one of the giveaways, and that's the one I'm donating to Simon, and plus the giveaway that I'm doing at my channel. So it does have a red handle.
That's a good looking knife, man.
Yeah.
Like
so
Rick's in the house. What's up, Rick?
Rick's in the house. Oh my God, where's that guy been?
I don't know, man. He's been making that money. He's out there hustling. He's out there making that money.
I thought he was actually doing porn.
All right, well, guys, like I said, I got to go.
Yeah.
I got to get this pork butt season.
All right, man. I appreciate you for jumping on tonight, buddy.
All right, peace out. Y'all
take care, man.
Steven.
Al, good talking to you.
Same here, brother. Take care.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Peace out.
Have a good evening up there.
Well, yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and close it out, guys. I mean, I've been on here longer than planned. Meatsteak, anything you want to plug for a future coming up? Anything?
Not yet. I haven't finalized everything. I got another cook going on tomorrow. You're much more prepared. You start filming in the summertime, and you're able to like get all this content. I'm flying by the seat of my pants here.
Yeah. I mean, that's kind of the way that it works, man. I get a bunch of stuff, man, and I just start like filming it, and I'm just like, oh, before you know it, dude, I'm like 10 videos deep. I'm like, oh, okay, cool. So I can honestly take off like the next few weekends and not film anything, dude. I'm good all the way into May, guys. By the way, all the way into the first week of May, currently.
Wow.
I'm good. Because I drop one video a week every Wednesday.
Right.
So that's how many videos I have right there. The first week of May, so I don't have to, stress on it. So like, because life happens, shit happens. Maybe you can't get to it for a couple of weeks, 3, maybe even a whole month, but your content is still dropping.
Sure.
Like on the clock, and then by the time you get back on it, and you're like, okay, let's film some more. Well, you're safe again because it just never stopped. It just never stopped. Every Wednesday, and the key secret to YouTube is consistency. That's all I want to say about that, man. It's consistency. You have to drop at the same. You have to be consistent.
Okay.
You just have to. That's what I have found that works for me, is being consistent, dropping content on a certain day, every day, twice a week. Now, when I say twice a week, I talk about it all the time. Long form Wednesday, shorts on Saturday. That's what I do, and that's what works for me. And it's been working very nicely.
Sure.
Yeah. So, it's not a secret. I mean, I've been talking about it forever. But man, that's all I've got, man. Guys, I've got a lot of content in the pipeline, like as you just heard from me, all the way until May. If if I went to the store after I killed this live and to get some more beer, some more cold beers, and I get T-boned or something and I die, you guys have enough of me to last you until the first week of May. Right now. And be like, I'm not going, I'm still here. So, yeah, man. So that's what's up. That's all I've got, man. I don't have anything really to plug. That's all I've got, man. I appreciate you all for being here tonight. I don't have anything else to plug. So, Al, anything else you want to plug, buddy?
Not really. I will probably drop a Monday or Tuesday. I will drop a video on the Thor's hammer. I'm 2 or 3 videos ahead as far as my filming goes, and there is much more to come. More sponsors have dropped in, and
nice.
And we'll continue on, man. You know, that's all we can do.
Yeah, that's awesome, man. Rick saying, congrats on the 4K. Thank you for that, Rick. But be careful. I'm coming for that #1 spot. I wish I could get ahead. You'll get there, Rusty Lamb, dude. Dude, Rusty, you're untouchable on Instagram, man. Don't be so hard on yourself, my friend. You're the dude, man.
I was seeing Simon's doing the Descarga. So that's a process, man, where you're dropping in different meats on a disco.
Simon's got one of those now?
Yeah, he's getting ready to film one tomorrow.
Oh, so yeah.
Where,
one of those discadas.
Yeah, where you're dropping in proteins one by one on the disc. So that'd be interesting to see, man. That's a good idea there, Simon.
Yeah, that's I've seen a couple of them cooks before. Arnitex drops a damn good discada. I remember that.
I'm gonna tell you one thing, dude. Arnitex is leading the way. Tex-Mex videos, dude. And so
absolutely.
So a lot of people don't realize how it's always been central style, Texas Central style barbecue.
Yeah.
But wait a minute, man. Tex-Mex is coming. It's making its way, man. It's making its way, man.
Yeah, I've got it. Simon saying he just bought these guys. I've got one right up the street here. It's stainless steel. I thought about pulling the trigger on it because it fits directly on top of my my bullseye. I could put it on there, and it's got different levels like this, right? And it's stainless steel.
Dude,
but I know where I can go and get one though, right? Like tomorrow morning. And dude, wifey wanted to buy it for me, like just the other day. And I was like, no, let's just wait. I mean, it's big,
dude. The one that Arnie Tex bought, and he bought it at the right time. It was on HEB. It was called Bensa or Ben Casa.
Yeah.
It was a disco with a stand and the
with the burner.
Burner and the hose. $99, dude.
Dude, that's dope, dude. That's dope. The one I'm talking about is all stainless. It's not $99, man. It's like I think it was like $250, $275. Something like that.
Dude, wait till
it was just the fucking pan, like just the disco itself.
Price. Look at it in HEB. It's called the Buen Casa.
I will see if they have it up in my neck of the woods, man. I'll check and see.
The regular price is $150. It's dropped down to $99 when it's $99.
Nice, man.
You can't. Yeah, got the disco on the stand and burner for a good deal. There's what Simon's saying. Yeah, and then Rick saying tripos on the disco. Yeah, hell yeah, man.
Yeah, man, I'm all about them tripas, boy. Matt was saying he's doing some Mexican hot dogs tomorrow. Thanks to you, Al.
Yeah. I know that he bacon wrapped them. I'm not too sure if he did add the corn. That was just a corn. That's the adding 2 types of Tex-Mex favorite. The Mexican hot dog with the bacon wrap corn. I mean the bacon wrap. Yeah, they're fucking killer, dude. Who can say no to that, man?
No. Dude, I'm all about that bacon wrap with some pico de gallo. Oh, dude, man.
And then just a strip of ketchup, and then just a strip of mustard.
You throw some damn pico de gallo in it, dude, and a good hot sauce. Oh shit, that shit's over, man. That shit is over.
Yeah. That's the best.
It is, dude. It really is. But guys, I'd hate to be short with you guys, man. I've got people here, man, for like 20 minutes already. I really gotta bounce. I appreciate you guys jumping on the live tonight. Episode 69, baby. 69. And I think I have a surprise for 70.
Dave, why don't you go live and I'll jump on?
Yeah, me, Steve. Come on, dude. Go live. I'll jump back on if I can.
I would absolutely love to. I got to get everything set up. Let the weather here needs to cooperate. It's not comfortable sitting outside in 37 degrees.
Yeah. I get it. Al, go live, man. I'll jump back on if I can, man. Go live, Al.
Go live. And if anybody chefs, send me the link, chef.
Oh, Chef's Backyard said he's going live. Chef's Backyard said he's going live.
I'll go back you up. We'll talk shit. Not shit.
Go live, Chef's Backyard. I'll jump on as soon as I can. Give me about 30 minutes. I'll be able to jump back on. I need to go over there and hang out.
I'm gonna punch in my email. Trumpet. So Chef can send me the link. Yeah, go live, Chef, and I'll jump on.
He's going to the porch right now to set everything up. But
He's
go for it, man.
Seasoning.
Go for it, Al. Go ahead and drop it, dude. There it is right there. Chef's Backyard. Send Al the link to that.
And I'll jump on with you.
Send Al the link.
I'm just gonna go grab another beer. Hey, Dave, if you get a chance, jump on too, dude.
Sure.
We'll talk more about the Thor's hammer.
El martillo.
You guys are gonna love the video I did, dude.
I cannot wait to. I can't wait to see it. But I cannot wait to do one myself, man. I'm ready.
Oh, it was hilarious and it was fun, man. I just put it up there, Chef.
Yeah, it's right there. It's right. I've got it highlighted right there. Luna Family 2019.
It was a lot of fun, man. You gotta have fun with your videos, dude.
Oh yeah, for sure, man, for sure.
But yeah.
All right, dudes. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and bounce off of here. Hopefully, I'll be able to show back up to Chef's Backyard live here in a few. Appreciate everybody for jumping in. Meat Stick, very nice to see you tonight, buddy.
Thank you.
Al, it's been a minute since you jumped on one of my lives, man. Thank you, my friend, for being here tonight. I appreciate everybody else for jumping on tonight in the background. Salute to everybody. And we'll see everybody hopefully sooner than later. All right, take care of me, Steak, man. We'll catch up with you, buddy. I appreciate you guys all for being here tonight, guys. I'm going to go ahead and close it out with my outro. I hope you guys stick around and wait for more content coming up soon on Saturday next weekend, buddy. Peace out. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We'll catch you on the next one.